So as many of you know, Deadpool 2 did open this weekend. Many of you saw it, probably. I mean, it made certainly a lot of money. But things didn't go exactly as according to plan in the United States, as the movie made less than it was originally intended to make. But worldwide, that's a whole nother story, considering the film made over 300 million worldwide in its opening weekend. Specifically, it made 301.3 million. Thus setting a brand new opening record for a rated R film. Now the big thing here is clearly the fact that's being indicated by these numbers is that the United States might have lost some interest, or just wasn't as interesting enough the second time around for this film, or we're still going and seeing Avengers, considering it's so close to the release. But when you look at the worldwide numbers, that clearly indicates that the world clearly, I say, wants more Deadpool, which is honestly great for the franchise itself. And it really wouldn't shock me if at this point they're going to look at these numbers and say, okay, well, if we've hit peak in America, then why don't we make a little bit more of this movie a little more international? You know, maybe go overseas, record something over there, try to localize it a little bit more, like many of the MCU movies have done, to of course get some of the foreign crowds. And this is always a tactic that could pay off and really work for it. But overall, when you look at it, 300 million in its, worldwide opening weekend, on a budget of 100 million, and with the actual, full production and all the marketing and everything involved, was probably around 250 going by all reports. It's already made back its entirety of spending, so everything they get from here on out is just going to be profit minus the theatrical cut, which is pretty awesome. So overall, really great news for Deadpool 2, and I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how it does in this coming up weekend, considering Solo is coming out and it is that Memorial Day weekend where things could get a little bit out of hand.